Hi, I'm Grace VanderWaal, and I'm at 17, and I'm about to play the Emoji Challenge. So this one time I was at the VMAs, and I really love Ariana Grande, and so I was gonna see her perform live for the first time, and she was singing No Tears Left to Cry. She sounded beautiful, by the way. So I was sitting in the crowd, and Shawn Mendes was like diagonal from me, so like it was like the perfect like see each other like through all the seats. She went on and I was crying really hard because I was just very overwhelmed. I couldn't wait to see her. And yeah, Shawn Mendes like asked me if I were okay and everything afterwards. I think he thought I was just having a mental breakdown. I went to the bathroom. Thankfully I hadn't like started to do my thing. I just closed the door and I hadn't even locked it yet. And so I was like chilling, okay, about to like do my thing, whatever. All of a sudden, it's like, boom! Like she opened the door and I was in the bathroom and I was like, what is happening? And we were both just like, what did you just do? Like, this was her and this was me. We were just like, okay. I ended up taking a photo with her and then went back and did my thing. It was insane, but I'm happy it happened. On the Imagine Dragons tour. Shout out to Imagine Dragons for having me, super fun. I was having so much fun, but I was trying out like one of the sticky bras for the first time, like those strapless sticky bras. And in the middle of my set, I didn't think about the fact that I would be sweating. Like that didn't even cross my mind. I should have told myself, Grace, you'll be sweating, don't make this decision. But I didn't, and in the middle of my set, I felt it starting to slide down, like it was literally on my stomach. And I'm like, oh no, there's gonna be like I usually wouldn't care, but there's gonna be photos. I'm gonna have like these weird like two bump, like it's gonna be obvious what's happening. So I just ran backstage and I don't need your help because I just had to like bring it up and like dry it off and like put it back on. Anyways. It worked out in the end, but it was really, really awkward. So when I was on America's Got Talent, this is my most like embarrassing story from America's Got Talent. So everyone, it was kind of like high school. Like everyone sort of made cliques with each other, like all the acts. But I'm a likable gal, you know, like I'm a sweet gal, but like no one would accept me into their clique for some reason. I will never forget the 4th floor waiting room. You'd have to wait there for so long to get your turn to like rehearse or whatever. Everyone was sitting there in their like little cliques like before the show, and pretty much all alone with my mom. And just sat there and then I'd like run up to like the little groups and like with my little bob haircut, like my little ballet flats always where I'm like, hey guys, like can I sit with you? And they'd be like, sure. But then it'd be like really like quiet and like I knew that I wasn't really watching. I used to make videos on my iPod Touch of me dancing and they're really, really bad. Like if you look back on them, like I was just like, I was feeling the music so much that I was just like spazzing out. It was really, really bad, yeah. If those videos were to be released, I would probably be like really sad and embarrassed, but for the public, I would go along with it and like act like it's really funny and like retweet it a bunch because the more I avoided it, then the more people would like take advantage of it and like repost it and stuff. Gotta think with your mind. I was feeling pretty cool, right? I was recording that day. I was using my favorite Fender Grace VanderWaal signature ukulele, coming out soon. And so the producer left and I started to get really, really bored because like I wasn't just gonna listen to my song over and over again. It's only like a 2-minute song. So I just started like spinning in the chair or whatever. And then he had this like telephone and I like picked it up. I like picked it up and I was like spinning around in the chair and I was like acting like I was on the phone. You know how like with house phones or something, like if someone else picks up the line, like they can hear the other phone. It's like a walkie-talkie. And I was just like, yeah, oh, that's so cool. Right. And I was just like spinning on the phone. And then like someone picked up, like someone in the studio, I'm sure like picked up the phone or whatever and just heard me like being like, oh, really? I wanted them to think I was like texting my million friends on my phone, or I had to take an important call, not like talk to myself on the phone. I love fashion, but I'm like, I don't really care about brands. I think it's stupid when people care about brands. Like, you should just care about the clothes. I was wearing this dress that I thought was fire. I loved it so much, I got it from this thrift shop. So I was wearing this dress that I loved. All the women, they were like very, very, very fancy. This one woman came up to me, she's like, I love your dress. And I'm like, thank you so much, like I feel really good in it. And she's like, where'd you get it? And I'm like, oh, I got it like from this thrift shop. I kid you not, I wouldn't lie about this. She actually goes, she's like, and she's like, oh, it looks like it. And then it walks away. And I was literally just like in shock, like what just happened? I realized that like there was a big hole in the armpit of the dress. So she probably saw that, but still, like, I was just, you know, doing whatever. It was a weird venue. It was like, the green room was like in this weird, like upstairs place, and then stairs went down to the stage, because it was like a really small venue. My dog was in the green room. Oh no. And I was singing, this will be me. I was singing, and so then my dog, whom I love very much, all of a sudden like walked down onto the stage, and like, I don't know why he did it, because he's usually afraid of a lot of people. And yeah, he just walked on stage, and I was like, I was really angry, but then I was like, oh, I love you, you're so cute. And then I just picked him up and brought him back up. All right, guys, peace out. Make sure to subscribe to 17's YouTube channel to see more amazing videos like this. And yeah, I'll see you guys later.